Well, howdy, partner. This is old Don the Bomb, and I am returning once again for another action-packed wrestling figure unboxing and review. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, that's a pretty crappy cowboy impersonation, if I have to say so by myself. But I am here, Don the Bomb, your boy, for another wrestling figure review. And today I am doing a unboxing of the Target exclusive Jazwares AEW Full Gear Hangman Adam Page. Adam Page has been pretty much on the top of the card ever since the AEW's inception back in 2018, 2019. He's held the heavyweight championship. He's gone off the rails lately, just beating up random people. And he keeps flip-flopping from face to heel, to face to heel. It's tough to keep track of that boy, I reckon. But I have no idea what we're about to get into with this here figure, so let's get right into it. Yes, this depicts the AEW pay-per-view Full Gear, limited edition, only available at Target, or where I found it recently, and that is eBay. Plus shipping, or actually including shipping, I paid around, I think, $11 for this bad boy. So definitely got to get a deal, and that's exactly what I did. And there he is on the back with his autograph. AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Definitely love the packaging. This is more of a, looks like a copper foil here as opposed to either the gold or the silver. Gotta like it, gotta like it. Let's see, it says number 4 in the pay-per-view series right there. And there's the barcode and other jibber-jabber. So let's get right into the Hangman Adam Page. Definitely, like I said, he's been on the top of the card ever since AEW began. And he's a very good worker. Pretty good on the mic. Plays a good, unstable, crazy cowboy. What do they call that? Cowboy shit. He's definitely hardcore into the cowboy shit. Let's get him out of the plastic prison, like my friend Kyle Peterson says. And real quick, I did want to give a quick shout out to the subreddit Action Figure Geek and AEW Unrivaled for letting me post my YouTube videos there on a regular basis. I appreciate it. So if you're interested, check out those guys at Action Figure Geek and AEW Unrivaled. That's where you'll find some quality action figure stuff. All right, let's get into the accessories. Not too much going on with accessories, but we have a mic or weapon gripping hand. We have the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I really do like the AEW heavyweight belt. I always did. I always thought it was, a little homage to the big gold that is my favorite wrestling belt, going back to the old WCW days in the late 80s, early 90s. Ric Flair is a guy that held that belt quite frequently. All right. Wasn't tough to get him out. So really, was it a plastic prison if it was easy to escape? Food for thought there. And there he comes out with the trigger hand right there. Oh my goodness, you could see my flaming hot Cheeto dust still on my fingers. Oh my goodness, everybody that knows Don the Bomb knows I'm a flaming Cheeto kind of guy. Flaming hot Cheeto kind of guy. And yeah, I did have some of those just a little bit ago. I washed my hands a couple times, and man, if that stuff ain't hard to get off, it sure is. But there he is there. Not really a fan of the screaming head sculpt here from Hangman Adam Page. But I didn't really buy this particular figure to be my representation of Hangman. I have some customizing ideas up in my noggin, spinning around. I have all this paint, all this other stuff ready to go. It's just a matter of me throwing my ideas together and having the time to do some painting and some head swaps and all that other stuff. But I love this attire here. So the body might be what I use for Hangman Adam Page, but definitely got to do a head swap with this one. Yeah, I'm going to have to see what I got off to the side and see what I can come up with, but there you go there. I just enjoy that black with the gold. You have this molded fringe here. You have the cowboy boots here. You have the horseshoe logo on the knee pad. Very nice. I do like this attire. Gold, black vest. It's rubber. which for vest isn't bad. I prefer soft goods, but for a vest, yeah, you gotta go with the plastic / rubber. But yeah, there he is. That face sculpt just isn't my favorite. So, but it would make some sort of crazy demonic looking guy, because you really can't tell if it's Hangman or not with this head sculpt. So I could turn this head sculpt into some maybe insane lunatic inmate using one of those inner circle inmate bodies. See, I'm always thinking. Be it as it may, articulation, head goes all the way around, just like he's in a exorcism. We have the double jointed, pinned elbows. We have the rubber elbow pad, bicep cut, removable hands, which there's another gripping hand here. A pretty decent. Oh. Whoa. There's been a dismemberment here. The good thing about Jazwares, and what I like a lot for, those customizers out there, the torsos, the head, the hands, all that stuff's easily interchangeable, so you can customize at your best wishes or due diligence or whatever you want to call it. Let's see, once again, the ab crunch, I guess, is okay. If you go too far, you should see it comes right off. Waist doesn't really twist very good yet. It needs to be maybe heated up. You have thigh cut, double jointed, is that pin knees? Oh gosh, this left knee's a little wonky. I don't like that. Boot cut, ankles. You never know with Jazwares or Mattel what you're going to get with the ankles. I've had some really bad ones, but these ones seem to be okay, like on a little ball ratchet system there. Hangman Adam Page. Not too bad, especially for $11, including shipping. Let's bring some other Hangman Adam Pages that I have in my collection, which a couple of them have already been victimized by my customizing dreams. Here's the one I was using in my display right here. This one's a good one too. I like the long tights. I'm going to have to decide which one I'm going to use here. I do like this face scan better. That's the one I'm probably going to swap with this body and then maybe customize this. I don't know. The options are there. See the height? They're both ready for the shootout. Walk 10 paces, turn around, and oh yeah, you get the point. All right, so that's a cool Adam Page. Here is his first figure, which it's okay for its time. And it's on a stand. It was a little short, and for whatever reason, had these big duck feet. Just big duck feet. Not a fan of that. This one's going to turn into some sort of random jobber once I get customizing going. You always need your jobbers in wrestling. Wrestling, the stars wouldn't be stars without the jobbers. So, but yeah, that one's a little shorter than the new one here. There we go. And then some other Hangman Pages. I got these at Ringside about a year ago for like $5 at Ringside Collectibles. So I bought 2 bodies, and I turned these guys into the Rhinestone Cowboys tag team. We have Freddie Mercury from Queen and good old Elton John. This is a tag team to be reckoned with, if I do say so myself. That's a lot of cowboys. And then for a WWE Mattel comparison, I have another cowboy, and that is the Ace Cowboy Bob Orton Legends figure from many years ago. And as you can see, they're very similar in height. Man, this is just, I feel like I'm in a saloon with a bunch of drunken cowboys. I reckon I have no idea how I'm going to get out of here. Looks like I'm in some trouble. All right. That's what it's all about. Hangman Adam Page. This is the AEW Jazwares Target exclusive Full Gear pay-per-view Hangman Adam Page. And just remember these words from your boy Don the Bomb, or else you might get shot down in a standoff, and we don't want that. So remember, all that glitter isn't gold. Partner, I reckon you best get going now, you hear? Oh, baby. Hangman.